Hey there, guys. This is John from JTB Metal 123 Reviews. We're going to be talking about Cult of Static, which is the last um, Static X record that we have on date, besides Project Regeneration. But this is the one that last came out before Wayne's passing. So let's go ahead and talk about this one. This one is a different record here. However, it comes in around 43 minutes in length. It came out in 2009 in March, and pretty much Wayne Static produced this one. No Ulrich Wild. John Travis did a little bit as well. But however, so let's go ahead and talk about this one here. So this one has around 11 tracks, and however, some of them have some bonus tracks to them, so we're going to talk about that as well. But for the most part, we have Dave Mustaine on the guitar solo on Lunatic, which he's a feature, which is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and talk about this one really quick. We're going to start off with Lunatic, which is pretty good. Decent track. Z28, really good. Terminal. High Pure, Terrified. Or Terrified? Yeah, Terrified. Yeah. Stingray is really good. You Am I, awesome. But honestly, this record, guys, is just really good. I like this one. It's very different from your just normal Static X typical record. Reason why it's different is it's not as like heavy and angry and like pushy. It's kind of just more like chill, relax, get angry every now and then, but just relax. You can relax to this one. Like, this one you can just chill to a little bit more. Like, yeah, this one's not like a headbanger. It's not like too much of a headbanger. This one's more like just a relaxed kind of, chill. It's got a little bit more like keyboards to it. It's got a little bit more like, instead of just instruments, it's got like keyboards, and it's a little bit more disco-y. If that makes any sense. However, let's talk about some of the bonus tracks on here. Still the Night. I've never heard that before, but it's a Whitesnake cover, and they did that one. They did Looks That Kill. They did a Motley Crue cover. WFO and Talk Dirty to Me by Poison. I haven't heard the bonus tracks. I just haven't. They're not on like Spotify or nothing. You have to get them from like iTunes, and like there's a special album, and there's like a special edition download. I never got those. Um, so I can't really rate those, but they're out there somewhere, and I just haven't heard them. I could probably YouTube them and hear them, but I'm not really going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk the 11 tracks. The highlights of this record is Terrified, Terminal, Lunatic. Um, Grind to Hold's really good. Nocturnally is really good. Other than that, the rest of them are just kind of like filler tracks for the most part. And they're kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of this record, but I have come to really enjoy it, and I like it. It's more of like a chill record that you could like turn this on with your girl, and she's not going to be like, oh my god, this shit's too heavy. This is something that she would actually like a lot. Because Wayne doesn't really like yell too much in this one. I mean, he does, but not as much as like when it comes to Dead Trip or, you know, his past records. But however, giving all the facts, giving the record, giving the songs, and knowing that this is the last one before Wayne passed. I know he came out with a solo record, so it's not like the last of Wayne Static, but it's the last of Static X as far as I'm concerned until we get Project Regeneration. I'm going to give this one. I'm going to give this one an 8. I think this deserves an 8 out of 10. The reason why is because it's not like your typical Static X record. It's kind of just like a little turn to the left or the right here. They kind of, they stuck to what they know, but they kind of changed it up a little bit, and it still worked. I like it. It's a really good record. I like the video too. They came out with a video for it, and it worked out well. I like it. I just don't think it's as strong as the Ulrich Wild produced records. I don't think it's as good as those. But however, still a good 8 out of 10. You're gonna enjoy this record regardless. It's really good. It's very it's not as catchy, but there are some catchy stuff in here. You're also going to get a lot of like disco-y stuff, like more keyboards, not as much like guitar and stuff like that. Um, and it's just very like out there. It's kind of just like you can go on like a trip, if that makes any sense. You just go on like a little trip on this one. It's really, really cool though. Definitely want to check this out. 8 out of 10. Cult of Static. I love the album cover too. It's pretty much like Wayne Static, like looking out in the crowd, pretty much. It's pretty dope. You're gonna like it, guys. So, all right, guys. Well, that is it for the Static X discography. If you guys want me to do the extras with Static X, like I know they have like a Destroyers live record, and they have like a Beyond something. It's got like bonus tracks on it. I never really got into that one. But I can review those if you guys want me to. But I just wanted to get the discography out. Once Project Regeneration comes out, I will review that as well. But I know that one's going to be amazing. I can't wait to hear it. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and let me know what else you guys want me to review down below. Thank you so much, and see you later.